Hey, what's up guys? Somebody's Gun here. Today we're going to be looking at how Blake and Scoped communicate effectively during endgames and how they turn this game that should have been shambles and over quickly into an absolute victory royale. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get right to it.
Kids in the bush. Wait. Is it solo? Might be trying to reboot.
Nah, his teammate's in front.
You want to
We can definitely prime though. Yeah, we gotta get closer though.
Blake and Scoped identify a player moving in front of them. They communicate where both teammates are and then find a way to get closer, close the gap, and then look for a beam onto the player.
Go.
20, 40.
40 white. 40 white.
Item 20 white.
There's one then.
We can't really do anything.
Even after dealing almost 200 damage to this player, Blake communicates that they can't do anything. There is a valley in between them and the other player. They don't have the mats to confidently push this and make sure that they're going to get the elimination. It also puts them in a poor elevation position, so they choose to prioritize the rotate and the high ground over going for a single elimination. This is going to allow them to continue to play the game and reduces the risk that they could have been in had they pushed that situation.
You know, crazy refarm or crazy refresh.
The two continue on knowing that they still either need to farm a ton or get a refresh here. Because they know they need a refresh and they don't really have the materials to push further into zone, they're going to play edge and look back, trying to hold players and then look for potential picks or eliminations to boost their materials back up and give themselves a chance in this game. It looks like they're going to get held until Scoped realizes the team is moving themselves, and then they move up and take their position.
They're
They're gone.
Wait to chill. Wow, I just used like all my mats.
280 brick, 180 metal.
2-1-1. We need something.
At this point, the duo's in shambles. They've communicated they have very few mats, they're on the edge of zone, and don't really have many angles to look at players in zone. Have one option, which is going to be look towards the backside, find people rotating late, and try and get a refresh there.
Oh my god, what do you mean? Cracked him. I just fraud the kid. No, they knocked him. 21. Cracked. 21 white. They're both so weak over there. I'm not trolling.
The duo has found their target on the edge of zone, and the rest of the lobby has helped weaken them also get eliminations within this same space. This is going to be a great place for them to get a refresh. It just is a matter of how much is actually left over. Scoped calls out that the team has left, and now there's just extra loot sitting on the ground.
Is it worth to go there for the webs?
Low key, you kind of need them.
If we just push up box on the loot? Come on.
Yeah. Wow, I'm 5-5-5 off that.
Blake and Scoped get the refresh that they need and then wind up rotating into zone. Now they're in a good position but not a great one. They'll wind up getting another refresh here, which is going to bless them and put them in a wonderful position within this match.
Do you have some more splashes or no?
Look at that loot, look at that loot. We need that. Hey, make sure I don't get shot at.
This winds up giving them just a bit more ammo, just a bit more materials to make them feel comfortable in the end game. Not only that, but they're already in zone, so now they can just patiently wait to see where 5th zone's going to pull.
Yeah, we can try to web at the same time up northeast and get us up the hill.
Hey, you wanna go now?
Oh, wait, hold on. Come up here. Come up. Go on this side. Web onto the wood ramp on the left.
Okay.
The rotate isn't perfect, and they put themselves right in between two teams. Luckily, Scoped is able to get himself over to Blake quickly and support his teammate while he's getting sprayed at.
I just got chopped. Push.
Come down.
Okay, I'm trying. Enemy?
By quickly looking to support, Scoped is able to save Blake from continuing to get sprayed, and they manage to make a rotate into zone. It cost them a little bit of mats, but hey, this is actually a pretty good spot to be in considering where they started this video. Once the duo settled themselves down, now they start to look at all the players that have to make it up this hill they just climbed. This is a perfect place in order for them to get at least an elimination, if not also a refresh. They're just going to look down and punish any of these players looking to make this rotate through this area. It works out really well for them. They get one full elimination and then some other tags onto players, which will later be important.
100.
The duo takes quick stock of where they are before the chaos of endgame begins. This is really important to communicate and understand where you and your teammate are as far as ammo and materials go, and that's why these two are doing this at this point.
Pulls that way.
That's free.
The zone pulls down the hill in the direction that they've been watching. They know that it's free, they communicate that, and with the web slingers, they should be able to make a fairly free rotate here into first moving zone. As an added benefit, Scope beams the guy on high ground, so they're really not going to be shooting at people while this rotation is made. The two look to make the rotates with the webs, but it doesn't go as planned. Blake winds up getting shot out, Scope's getting to the front of the zone, and then they get split. Ultimately, they wind up choosing to web again. Scope gets to the front side on low ground, gets an elimination, and then Blake communicates, I'm getting to that. That way they can maximize this refresh and allow both teammates to get whatever they need from this elimination. This is going to continue to put them in a better position and regroup themselves before they rotate into this next zone.
I'm gonna get to that. Coming right now.
I got pretty good mats. I'm like 3.
It's not perfect, nor is it planned, but they get the refresh that they need and then sling forward to go ahead and push themselves to the front side of zone. While doing that, Scope takes some shots at high ground and realizes that they're fairly weak. Now's their opportunity.
We gotta head and look back. I'm gonna hit. Shut him out. Crack him, 1 HP.
Bro, other one's invisible, bro. I cracked him. What is he right there?
High ground's been established, and now these two have put themselves in the driver's seat to win this match.
Try and find a kill with the ammo. We need ammo.
Not only have the two taken high ground, but Blake also communicates the needs of the duo. In order to be successful and continue to spray down and get eliminations, hold the high ground, they need ammo. Blake communicates that to Scope. Scope understands what the needs are, and now is going to begin to look to support his teammate.
I'm gonna start looking for here. I'm dropping metal here.
Okay.
It may seem irrelevant, but the confirmation comms after a player has dropped ammo, builds, a weapon, heals are very important so that both players are on the same page and have confirmed it.
I'm gonna mats the zone. An ammo. Coming up. Here. Max light.
Okay. Drop. Put.
That refresh, the split, has now secured this duo basically everything they need to win this match. They're on high ground, they have more ammo than they will ever need, and are just going to sit down, spray down, and eliminate the entire lobby. This is kick back, put your feet up, hold down your triggers if you're scoped, and then just get a bunch of eliminations and win this match. From going from a shambles position that they were in third zone, all the way to high ground on height with about as much ammo as you can ask for and enough builds to walk this game out, is one of the biggest turnarounds that you can have in a match. It's awesome to see them do this, and we hear the communication that has allowed this to happen. It's a good team effort to get to this position within the match, and it is not just one player doing something all by himself. It's constant communication between both players, helping understand where they're at, what they need, and communicating effectively that has allowed this to happen. This type of communication doesn't develop overnight. You can tell Blake and Scoped have played for a long time and have good chemistry. They understand how each other want to play, and even though they don't talk the most, they have effective communication that allows them to change their situation within this match. It's an awesome game to watch and an awesome game to hear. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope Blake and Scoped do well this season. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. My name's Somebody's Gun, and I will see you guys next time.